So we've got this 1.9 trillion stimulus headed to President Joe Biden's desk. When do you think it'll be signed?
So it seems like it'll be signed probably by tomorrow. And then I believe the Treasury Department's already working to figure out how it's going to disperse the $1,400 stimulus checks, as well as implement the other provisions of the law that was passed yesterday.
So, Nick, you've been kind of getting into the weeds of the NFT market and looking at kind of all the crazy shenanigans that are happening, like people stealing other people's art or minting other people's tweets. What have you discovered in that process?
Yeah, so this seems to be a thing now. And to be clear, like stealing art is not at all a new thing. People have been doing it for a long time. A digital community that I moderate has an issue where people steal art to sell t-shirts. But NFTs have become kind of this latest form factor to do so. And it's obviously clearly angering a lot of artists who, pretty clearly do not want their they want to be able to tweet art out in peace and not have to worry that, some crypto person is going to sell a tokenized version of it. There are existing laws that may help address this. So it's really going to be up to the platforms, I guess, to kind of figure out how do you want to deal with it. Tokenizing tweets or tokenized tweets has a Twitter account. And you can file for a takedown if someone uses that account to tokenize your art. But you have things like the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, I believe it's called, the DMCA, where you can just if you have the copyright to a piece of art, you can tell the platform, hey, this is my art. Whoever is tokenizing it does not have permission to tweet this out or to sell this, and see if they will take it down for you.
By the way, Nick, speaking of theft, we were just talking to the congressman about the stimulus package in Congress. Have you heard from any other congressmen about the implications for crypto?
I haven't really heard anything from Congress specifically about the implications for crypto. I know a lot of folks expect that this is going to be good for Bitcoin because more money equals more money into Bitcoin, or alternatively, more money equals more loss of faith in the central bank, which equals more money for crypto. I think it's too early to say what exactly is going to happen. This idea of inflation, for example, has been kind of this boogeyman for a while. But the Fed's Fed Chair Powell is practically out there begging for a little bit more inflation, and it hasn't happened yet. So I think we're going to have to just wait and see how long this is going to, whether or not in the long term this has a material impact on inflation and money printing, or if people take these checks and say, life resumes to, as it was with no, major impact.